Let's quickly talk about Blue Star then, and all the cues that we're really picking up in terms of how the weather gods have been very fickle, if you can call it that. Blue Star, that stock is down in trade today, but let's get some cues. Thiagarajan, Executive Director and President ACNR Products Business at Blue Star, on the phone line with us, and as always I'm being joined by Hiral on this conversation. Mr. Thiagarajan, appreciate very much you're taking this quick call, sir. Let's start by getting a sense on what the past few months have been. The rain gods have really been kind, at least here in Mumbai today. We had some brief bit of showers, but I don't know if that means the monsoon is here just yet. Just give us an outlook of how the next maybe 1 or 2 months is looking like, and also what the past summer months in terms of sales have been for you.
Thank you for talking to me. Summer has been mixed, I would say, in the sense that in some part of the country it rained in April, some parts were very hot, and in May again some other parts were very hot, some other part it was not, and in June we see extended summer in certain parts of the country. Therefore, it has not been a strong summer that can be very categorically stated. Certain markets would have degrown, certain markets would have done exceptionally well. But yet, I have a feeling the first quarter, which is the peak season for us, the market would have grown at least by 10% is my hope. And there is a reasonable possibility market achieves a growth of 10%. And Blue Star will grow 10% more than the market, 20%. Our goal is to end June with at least 20% growth. I am saying even though weak summer is there, the market growth will happen is because of the poor penetration in the country. And I look at it like this, that 10 days of hot weather will make a person buy rather than 10 days of rain happening. So that windows happened in quite a few markets. Andhra Pradesh complete or the Telangana central part of India has been very hot. Mumbai and Chennai, there was a reasonable amount of summer that was there.
Sure.
But many other parts it was not there. It is okay, no problem.
Additionally, sir, in terms of segments, if you see, the MEP segment has been facing execution issues, which has been coming, so how are you trying to overcome this issue, and how do you see this panning out in coming quarters? And additionally, if you see, even the professional, electronic and industrial segment, the revenues have been declining in this segment as well. So what is your take on both of this, and how are you seeing it coming on the coming quarters?
First, I will clarify. The professional electronics and industrial system segment has revived. If you look at the results, the segment results, you have to look at it, and it has revived. And that accounting part of it over a television interview, you won't be able to. But I am saying that business is on the upward growth trajectory. It will continue to do well when we have put in the subsidiary also. Coming back to electromechanical project segment, it is to do with the construction sector, specifically commercial construction in our case, both core infrastructure and social infrastructure. The investment cycle has not begun, and the inflow of inquiries have been bad, and order inflow has been bad, combined with the fact that whichever orders we have in hand, the execution is not happening in a speedy manner. And this has been so for the past 3 years or so. One hopes that this market will revive in the later part of this year or next year. But Blue Star's own performance in 2015-16 will be better than 14-15 because we have got out of the legacy projects. So while the market might not have revived, our own performance will begin to show better because the orders that we book are on better payment terms or better profit.
Sure. All right, Mr. Thiagarajan, running out of time, but thank you so much for joining us. A 20% kind of growth is what Blue Star is anticipating going forward. That stock is down almost 2% in trade today, but not indicative of what some of its peers have done. For example, Voltas, if you just pull that up, that's up almost 0.4% today, as the likelihood of a weak monsoon is